You wanna be at the top? Inshallah. Are we the cream of the crop? Inshallah. You gotta rock till you drop. Inshallah. Cause believers never stop. Yeah. MashaAllah. Come on.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Naeem Muhammad coming to you on Deen TV, always on, always live here at ISNA, Detroit, 2014. We're doing Believers in Motion segment, and we have an author of a brilliant series, our brother Omar Khawaja. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you finding this ISNA convention?
This is the first time it's in Detroit. It's actually nice to be in a different location for once.
Wait, were you trying to say something about DC? That's where we are, bro.
I'm from DC too.
Oh, okay. So tell us about your book that you have. It's a children's book, right? Are you correct?
It is. It is. Actually, I have two books now.
Two books, nice.
Yeah, they're based on these characters called they're called Ilyas and Duck.
Let me see. Can I see?
Yeah.
Ilyas and Duck Search for Allah. Nice.
That was my first book. That came out in late 2012.
Okay.
And then, alhamdulillah, people found it to be, something worthwhile. So I continued the effort, and now I have another book, Ilyas and Duck and the Fantastic Festival of Eid-ul-Fitr.
Eid-ul-Fitr, nice. I was gonna say it might be dangerous for a duck on Eid-ul-Adha, but he's a duck. But
that is true. I've been contemplating how to write that one.
Okay, tell us about Ilyas and Duck. Where is it? Are they like? What are these characters like? What are they like?
Okay, so the origins,
concept, the origin.
The concept, obviously, I have three young kids, and the concept really came from them as a result of me trying to help them understand the concept of God, because they were asking so many questions, and I tried to explain it to them by just talking through it, but at some point it was just over their head.
Right.
So I decided to write a story about it.
Okay.
And but I didn't want to write just any story. The story had to be one that was actually told by strong characters, like with strong personalities, and those personalities needed to be part of the story itself. I've had so much experience reading to my children at night, thousands of stories at bedtime. And
awesome.
I think I've learned a lot from the mainstream stories and what's good content that kids enjoy, as well as parents can appreciate reading to the kids.
So, I mean, what are their personalities like? What is Ilyas's personality like, and what is Duck's personality like?
So Ilyas is a curious boy.
Okay.
I don't really disclose his age, but he's about 5 years old.
Okay.
And he just likes exploring, like many other kids do at that age, exploring the world around them. And Duck is I think is a perfect sidekick.
Is he real or is he imaginary or is he like
he
a
talks.
pet or?
He talks. He's real. He's not like Hobbes.
Okay.
And Calvin and Hobbes.
Like,
right.
Exactly.
So he's real. Somehow he talks.
Okay.
And he is funny. So he adds a bit of
relief.
Yeah. Right.
Nice. And so was these two characters? Was it something that like you develop? You were like, I'm gonna write this book and develop these characters, or was this already the characters you had in mind when you were reading those bedtime stories to your children?
So when they started asking this particular question about God, and thinking through the story, I had the story pretty much done in my head.
Okay.
And I didn't know whether it was going to be one character, two characters, three characters, but as I started developing it, I knew that I wanted the humorous element in there.
Okay.
So then it just ended up being two characters.
Okay. And so they go on these adventures and so did you also do the illustration, or who did you got someone to do the illustration?
I can't draw beyond stick figures.
No,
but a lot of the ideas and how each of those pages look came from me. I worked with a wonderful illustrator. He's based in Argentina.
So is this the beginning, or so right now 2 books? Are there anything else in the works with this series?
So people definitely want more content, Ilyas and Duck content. They actually just want this shirt too.
I know that shirt's kind of sick.
I need to wear a shirt, so I couldn't give it to them. But
give
inshallah, next time I'll
give it to me. Is it vintagey already, or is
no.
Or you've had it for a bit? It's kind of. They probably wanted to look in all kind of vintagey like that.
I think my wife likes washing clothes a lot.
Awesome.
So it's been through the ringer per se.
Okay.
But yeah, so the idea is to create more storybooks, because that's what I can do on my own.
Okay.
But I think the franchise, the Ilyas Duck franchise, can go well beyond that.
Nice.
Into the digital sphere, apps, games, things like that, and also the animation. In fact, if you think about it, the first story, when you read it, and I didn't realize this until after I wrote the story, but this is not unlike the story of Finding Nemo.
Oh, really?
Where in Finding Nemo you have a father fish searching for his lost child fish, son, right? And along the way they have an adventure, and they meet interesting characters, and it's a great story.
Exactly.
So not unlike that, this is a story about two characters that are searching for something, and along the way they have this amazing discovery, and so this can easily be a full-featured animation.
And this is kind of like what they say, like necessity being the mother of invention. You know, having children and wanting to explain these concepts to them that maybe you don't have so much in the community as far as like books like this at this level. Because I mean, this looks like I'd see this at like Barnes and Nobles or just at my library, no problem at all. Where is it available? How can people get it if they want to get it?
So it's available on the website, on my website, littlebigkids.com, which is
littlebigkids.com.
Yeah, littlebigkids.com. It's also the same website as ilyasandduck.com.
Okay.
And so they can purchase it
Ilyas
online.
and Duck with this sign here, right?
No, you can't put that. You have to spell it out. Ilyas,
A-N-D.
ILYASANDDUCK.com.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So is there any story that you're itching to tell next with Ilyas and Duck?
Yeah, there's certainly some stories I need to stay away from for now.
Like Eid-ul-Adha.
Yeah, like you said, Eid-ul-Adha, or maybe Ilyas and Duck go to Hajj. I'm not really sure how I can make that comical, but I'll keep working on it. But the other stories
you can send to Umrah. Maybe it's a little lighter.
I'll have to think about it for sure. But the other two stories I hope to release by next Ramadan, inshallah. Okay. One is about zakat, and the other one's about Ramadan.
Oh, nice.
And of course, they're going to be done Ilyas and Duck style, so they'll be interesting, inshallah.
All right, good. Well, as you said, again, we're here with Brother Omar Khawaja here on Deen TV with his book series, Ilyas and Duck. You can get it on his website, littlebigkids.com, and also Ilyas and Duck.com. And we hope this isn't the last time you're on Deen TV, and I look forward to the rest of your series. I'm telling you, when I saw this, I was like really excited about it. And now I need to get one of those shirts too. Inshallah.
I'll have to create some for next time.
Cool. All right. Thanks so much,
for having me on.
Thanks for coming. Again, this is Naeem with Believers in Motion on Deen TV, always on, always live. Assalamu alaikum. Keep the faith.